The phone won't stop ringing because our clients keep terminating their contracts with us.
I resigned from the company a month ago.
What?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Melanie. I'm a sales rep at a company.
Melanie, you made another mistake here.
What?
This is my mistake. It's because I'm not guiding you right. I'm very sorry about this.
Sir, it's true that I was involved with this task, but there's a different cause to this error. Will you please look into this a bit further?
Sure, I knew you would say that, so I made sure I did a thorough investigation before I came to talk to you about your error. I keep repeating myself, but I'm sure this was because I'm not guiding you in the right direction.
Ugh.
And that's why you lack understanding of how this happened, right?
I'm terribly sorry to say this when you're passionately pointing this out, but...
And that's why you can't admit it, right? I'm sorry, I really am. I don't know how I could guide you in the right direction. I'm sorry for being a terrible boss.
This is enough. I don't think I'm a fit for this company.
This is terrible! And I know that this is her fault. I know that I'm right.
Hello?
The phone won't stop ringing because our clients keep terminating their contracts with us.
What? Are clients terminating their contracts?
That's right.
Have you investigated the reason why?
Of course.
In that case, why is this happening?
Where are you right now?
Huh?
I haven't seen you around lately.
You just don't know how to listen. You finally revealed your true self.
How dare you say that after taking my kindness for granted?
In that case, let me tell you. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! I resigned from the company a month ago.
What? Resigned?
Yes.
No way. That's not even a funny joke.
I'm not joking in any way.
I was never told.
I submitted my letter of resignation to the COO directly.
What?
And our CEO accepted it without any issues.
Hold on a second. I don't understand.
Anyway, I don't work for your company any longer. Bye now.
Hey, wait! Andrew? What is it, sir? What's the matter? Why aren't you trying to come up with a counterplan for what's happening? Well, I just discovered that Melanie resigned without telling me. Huh? What are you even talking about? There had been an announcement through email. Don't tell me that you never read it. Oh, I forgot about that. So, she really quit. This means that all of this is happening because of her, just as I thought. Now, let's hurry up and handle this situation. No, sir. This is all happening because of Melanie. Are you sure about that? Yes. But, sir, don't worry. I, Andrew, assure you that I will save our company from this crisis. I'll just say this in the meantime, just to stop him from questioning me any further. Why isn't Melanie showing up? We're reaching the contract end date day after day while no one's willing to renew their contracts with us. And we've been having even more companies terminating their contracts without fulfilling their contract terms. I have to do something about this. Andrew, it's been 2 days since then. Has there been any improvement in the situation? It almost seems as if nothing has changed. It's because I've been waiting for Melanie, but she hasn't been showing up. I'm sure she's hesitating to come because it's a little awkward. Huh? Andrew, you're the department manager. Even if Melanie was the cause of this issue, you have the responsibility that you can't place on others. Am I wrong? No, understood. I'll try my best. This is bad. I gotta do something.
My current boss is such a kind person, and I'm not stressed out anymore.
Thank you for waiting.
Hey, that guy. Pardon me, sir. You have something that looks like lint on your face. You said it in a way so you don't humiliate that waiter that he had trash on his face. Oh, Melanie, you're such a wonderful woman. What?
Melanie!
Whoa, you startled me. Is that you, Andrew? Why are you here?
You know exactly why I'm here. I asked you to come to work, but you ignored me.
Then I already work for another company.
We've been slammed with phone calls from our clients ever since you resigned. Isn't it only natural for me to assume that you're the cause of this problem?
What makes him think he'd be convincing when he didn't even know that I resigned? It doesn't seem like he's willing to leave me alone unless I clarify the facts. Ugh. Okay then, I'll be there tomorrow.
Sure, I'll see you tomorrow. I've been waiting, Melanie. I'm sure you're here to be responsible for this entire mess.
Before we talk about that, sir, will you please explain to us why there are so many clients who are terminating their contracts?
I'm sure you already know it for yourself.
Excuse me?
You must have done something to the clients before you resigned, and you resigned as if you were fleeing. Am I right?
Hold on a second. You didn't even know that I resigned, did you? This means that you're just trying to come up with a reason.
That's not true!
If you insist, I can assume that you've investigated this matter thoroughly and that you came up with this conclusion based on your findings.
Investigation? Why would I waste time doing that? I already know that she's the cause. There can't be any other reason. I did. I already told you.
Are you sure about that? In that case, what exactly did I do to the clients? Please give specific examples.
Well, pardon my interruption.
Mr. Howard?
Huh? What?
This is Mr. Howard from the Grand Tiger Corporation.
Oh, of course, I know who you are. What's the matter? Are you here to complain about Melanie? I heard she resigned a month ago. She's taken great care of us. It's such a shame she had to leave your company. To be precise, I'm here to file a complaint about the person in charge of the sales department. What? You better cut this out! I've been reaching out to your company regarding the defective products that we purchased over the course of the past few days. But why am I not getting any response? This is extremely insincere. Huh? Reaching out to us? Since I wasn't getting an email response, I even tried to call you guys. By the way, at that time, I was placed on hold while someone who could assist me would take my call. After waiting for a very long time, I was told that I'd get a call back because the person in charge was out of the office. But just like the email, I never got a call back. I've been waiting to be assisted while you guys continue to neglect us. I'm wondering if we're the only ones being treated that way. Or are other companies experiencing the same problem? Is that why we're being neglected? Hold on a second. Over the course of the past few days? I remember there was a span of time when we were getting even more phone calls. Melanie had always been the one handling those calls, but she wasn't here. That's right. I remember telling a staffer to tell them that we'd call back later. And that caller must have been... Why are you staying silent? You're the manager, or the person in charge of the sales department, right? I'd like you to explain why you neglected to assist us.
Mr. Howard, we are terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, Melanie, you apologized. Does this mean that you're admitting that this was your fault? No, in a situation like this, the person in charge of the department should be apologizing first and foremost before anyone else. Is your position just a title to you? This guy! No, this isn't where I should argue. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I should have been managing my team better. But then this lady will be taking full responsibility for this matter, so rest assured.
That's not the point. I apologized first and foremost with the responsibility placed on the side in the meantime. They were caused inconvenience, so it's only natural for us to apologize first. However, after what Mr. Howard pointed out, I'm starting to see the big picture.
Huh? Did you realize what you've done wrong?
Can you please stop with that twisted mentality?
What did you just say?
I'm sure this is happening because you've been neglecting to take care of our clients when you're being reached out to by emails and phone calls.
Oh.
This means that other companies have been experiencing the same issue. You've been very lousy with the way you handle phone calls and emails. This is based on what Mr. Howard stated.
Lousy with the emails, but each sales rep has been handling all the phone calls. There's no reason for me to answer the call unless it's a huge issue.
Answer the call. I'm pointing out the problem that lies even before that.
I don't even know what to say at this point.
It's true that it'll be quicker if each sales rep assists the client, but I've been in charge of confirming and handling the complaints at the end.
What?
We've been concerned about how every sales rep can differ with the level of care and the way they handle the situation. So I've been handling all inquiries that seemed to be challenging.
What? Does this mean that you've been handling all issues instead of each sales rep?
That's right.
If you were in charge of such an important role, why is it that you never transitioned your work to another team member? The fact that you neglected to transition your work means that this entire problem is your responsibility.
Why do you keep trying to place the responsibility on me?
I'm not trying to do anything out of a grudge. I'm only stating the truth.
Sir, this is all happening because you neglected to do your job to begin with.
Exactly! Shouldn't this be your job as a manager? Are you saying that I should be helping everyone? Would that help with the personal growth of my team members? In fact, I feel like I'd be interfering with their growth.
That's not the point. There are moments when someone with a higher position needs to make decisions and give orders. We're pointing out the fact that you've been neglecting your duty that you should have been fulfilling as the department manager.
Does that mean that you've been making those decisions without consulting me to assist those inquiries? That's another problem!
I haven't done anything like that. I've been checking with the COO about the decisions I make.
With the COO? You shouldn't have done that without my consent.
He understood my entire situation. Besides, you can't point out that I haven't transitioned my work. I made a manual on how to handle inquiries, and I left it with all the other reference materials.
I don't know anything about that manual.
We made sure we told you about the manual.
What? I don't know. I don't recall having anyone tell me about it. You guys, too. You kept relying on Melanie, and you have no idea how to handle this situation now that she's gone. Melanie, you've been suppressing everyone's willingness to actively learn.
It's a different problem from suppressing anything. It wasn't their fault. Besides, they were doing the best that they could given their situation. It was your negligence.
I hate her.
Anyway, now we know why you're having so many clients terminate their contracts. You've been neglecting to handle their inquiries. It was all because you've been acting insincerely.
You could have prevented this matter if only you were doing your job. What? Are they saying that this was my fault? But then I guess I have no choice. Well then, I'll immediately assist our clients, and I'll apologize to them. I've even apologized about the defective products, but why is it that I can't keep any clients? They're so insincere. To add, they've all mentioned Melanie's name. A lot of them are even saying that they won't be renewing their contracts if Melanie doesn't work with us. Why is it that she's being acknowledged more than I am when I'm so much inferior to her? If I don't do anything about this, I'm gonna have to be responsible for this matter. Oh, that's Melanie! What a coincidence! Don't you dare think that this is already over. I see.
Melanie, can I get a moment? Sure. Let me tell you. Is everything okay? Are you in trouble? Not at all. I'm so sorry to cause you trouble. He even caused trouble at my current workplace. This is unforgivable.
I'm coming in. What? Melanie? Why are you here?
I decided to be here because I had to tell you something.
What is it?
You spread false, terrible rumors about me at my new workplace, didn't you? By phone call?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
You're not getting away with this.
I'd like to tell you something about Ms. Melanie, who recently started working at your company. There was a suspected embezzlement that she conducted at her former workplace, and that's why she resigned. I wanted to warn you guys to watch out for what she does.
This is your voice, isn't it?
How do you have it recorded?
It's because all incoming phone calls are recorded at my new workplace.
I wasn't informed!
Recording a phone conversation as a participant is called one-party consent recording, and it's not illegal. It doesn't matter whether you were informed that the call was being recorded or not.
This is a clear case of reputational damage!
This is such a false statement.
No, I was just warning them! I just wanted to tell them to watch out in case anything like that were to happen in the future!
What an obvious excuse.
Melanie, you must have snitched to tell our COO because you wanted to take revenge! Was this why you wanted to speak with me? That's not the only reason. I figured that we need to take action soon or else our company is at stake. So I decided to take this seriously. To be honest, the magnitude of the damage you caused our company is quite detrimental. Because we never took immediate action, the damage has increased. That's right, we ended up aggravating the wound because we never solved the core of the problem, because we had you in charge. That was... Do you even realize how many clients we lost because of this incident? And it's not just our clients. We even lost the trust that society had. A single person's irresponsible action can impact the entire company. That's how society works, isn't it? Don't you even understand that? Sir, I don't mean to argue with you. I understand that I was delayed with my action, but I made sure I apologized to all the companies that were affected. I made sure I apologized as sincerely as possible, but then none of them were willing to listen to what I had to say. Of course not. We already lost their trust. So, what action were you planning to take? We plan to downsize the operations currently conducted by the 3rd Sales Department, which you are managing as the department head, and eventually discontinue them altogether. What? Are you sure if our CEO is going to be okay with this? He said that there's no luxury in time or effort to put into a department that can't achieve results. Yes, this is a decision to prioritize the continuation of our business as a whole. But then, an operation is an operation. We've spent an immense amount of funds and time on it. Therefore, we can't take the fact that we have to discontinue the operation lightly, and we'd have to name a responsible party. Do you understand what I'm getting at? I'm afraid I don't, sir. As a company, we will file a claim for damages against you. What? You caused the loss of business partners and further neglected to take appropriate measures afterward. Your actions are more than sufficient grounds for a lawsuit. Claim for damages? You don't have to make this into such a big deal. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. Melanie, if only you hadn't resigned from our company, none of this would be happening right now. If only you didn't resign. If only you handled those complaints for us. Why did you decide to quit?
On my end, I'm going to file a lawsuit against you for the calls that you made.
What?
It's considered defamation. You could have altered my life by saying those things about me. My action will only be natural.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, so don't sue me.
Excuse me?
I also need you to come back and work with us. Please come back, Melanie. And I need you to help us regain our clients. I beg you. That way the 3rd Sales Department won't have to disassemble. All of our clients have told us that they'd reconsider the contract if you were still with us. I finally realized it. I realized that you were the person who's been able to sincerely handle all inquiries by prioritizing our clients. I've always misunderstood you. I was wrong. I'm sorry. So, please.
No matter how much you apologize, it's already too late. I already work for a new job, and even if I were to go apologize to your clients, it doesn't undo the fact that you betrayed them.
Oh my. You need to fix yourself to stop making assumptions. Well, I guess that's also already too late. That's true. I admit that I've been judgmental when it was about Melanie in the past. I'll apologize for that too. So please, I'm so sorry. So please don't file a police report against me. I have a family too. We don't have the luxury to be considering your personal situation based on the amount of damage you caused the company.
Likewise, it's not like I came up with my decision because of the reputational damage you caused. It's an accumulation of everything else.
Oh my!
You did this to yourself. You blamed others without facing the true problem. You never tried to resolve the issues that you were responsible for solving. Everything was already too late at that point. I hope you reflect on yourself as you realize your sins.
Oh no! I'm so sorry!
I sued Andrew for defamation and was able to get him to agree to pay damages for emotional distress. The company also filed a claim for compensation, which, given the extent of the damage, amounted to a substantial sum. Naturally, Andrew couldn't avoid a divorce and ended up losing everything. They say hindsight is always 20/20, and this is a perfect example of that.
Excuse me, thank you very much for the other day. This is a token of appreciation if you would like.
He bought us some macarons. Oh, I feel bad about this. You're such a wonderful woman. Troublebusters!
I chose a rainy day to throw away my husband's stupid collector's items. They're all done for now.
We're getting a divorce!
Divorce? I'd love to. Look at him panicking. My name is Sabrina. I'm bringing judgment around to my husband who just loves collecting things.
Sabrina.
Oh, don't talk to me. I'm not going to make you anything until you're done collecting those stupid toys, and I'm not going to do any chores either.
You looked in the shed.
Is there a problem with that? You should stop hiding crap that you wouldn't want your wife to see.
I had fun within reason, and I didn't bother you at all.
Afterwards, Ellen and I got into a huge fight and were essentially in the middle of a Cold War. Ellen must have gotten used to not having food made for him. He started cooking for himself. No fun. That's why I chose a rainy day and threw away all his collector's items. Now all of his stuff is ruined. Stupid grown-ass man obsessed with two-dimensional women. Gross. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm beautiful, so it was a huge hit before I got married. He forgot how thankful he should be and has a stupid hobby of collecting this crap. Yeah, up yours. Oh, this is so exciting. I want to see the look on his face.
You, shouldn't do that.
It's fine. It's just a form of justice. Oh, I'll talk to you later.
It's not here! It's really gone!
Great, I love it. That look on your face. How do you feel right now? Tell me how you're feeling right now. Hey!
You did this to my collection!
All that crap is not something that is necessary in the world. I threw it all away.
Oh, right. The trash!
Hilarious. Damn, how did I not think of this sooner?
Black Widow! Captain Marvel! Oh, guys! We're getting a divorce!
Divorce? I'd love to. No reason for me to be here anymore, huh?
You better remember, I'm gonna make you regret this!
Yeah, good luck. Did he really think that I was going to really care about this? If he did, he's too stupid. You're old news, so I'm fine with getting another man. Afterwards, he said he wanted to talk about the divorce, so I came back to his house, but... What the hell is going on? It smells so good. I'm sure he's just going to say something about how he wants to call off the divorce. I'm never going to forgive him. It's too late now. I wonder how much money I can get from the divorce. Huh?
Hey, Sabrina.
Oh, what are you two doing here?
Well, we're not sure either.
Mr. Allen told us that we had to be here, so...
I'm never gonna forgive you. Troublebuster! Now that the main character of the day is here, why don't we take a look at Exhibit A?
Huh? What is this?
This is Sabrina.
What's going on?
As you can see, my wife Sabrina was having an affair. The man she's dating is a hard-working gym trainer, Mr. Kyle. You met him at the gym, right?
What?
What do you guys think? Sabrina! What the hell were you thinking with such a wonderful husband like Alan?
I'm so terribly sorry for my daughter's horrible behavior. Damn, he knew.
You better remember this. You're gonna regret you did anything.
That's what that meant? But why? I cleared out my emails and I made sure to be careful when meeting him.
Yeah, you said do what you can, so I did everything I could.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Whatever.
Huh? What?
Pardon? So you know that I'm having an affair. That's cool. Fine. Cheat and divorce. I'm fine with that.
You! How dare you say that to Mr. Allen?
Shut up! I'm the one that married him. You don't know what I've been through. Just so you know, you're the one that said you want a divorce, so you're going to have to pay up.
Huh?
I'm a woman, it's common sense. I'm going to take this house too, so get the hell out. And the car. I'm going to live with my lovely boyfriend.
I see.
Let's start talking about damages now if you're satisfied, huh? I'm going to take the money. I'm so mad, I'm going to sue you for so much.
Shut up. Get her, Mr. Mike. Okay, but there's no stopping me once I start. I am the one who knocks. Hello, I'm the manager over at Spiderweb Legal Offices. My name is Mike the Lawyer. I'd like to sit down and explain to each and every one of you what kind of situation you're in now.
What the? Who are you? You were being all quiet before, and now you're just yapping off. You even look kind of like a nerd like him.
Be quiet. If you listen to what I've got to say, you might understand the kind of situation you're in. Are you ready, Sabrina? Putting it nicely, you're in the worst position possible. First off, you seem to be misunderstanding something. Just because someone brings up divorce or is a woman doesn't mean you're entitled to any kind of monetary compensation.
Huh?
You really didn't know? You fool. The person who's responsible for the divorce is the one that pays for the damages. In this situation, you had an extramarital affair which led to the divorce. You are responsible.
Huh? But I'm a woman.
That is irrelevant.
You can do that?
We absolutely can and will. Men would be terrified of getting married if you can just sue for being a woman. Yeah, then there would be a business around divorces. Which means that this time around, I'm gonna be suing you.
But what about my half of the assets? I'll handle the money that's all left after all the assets are halved. The house is mine, so I'll give you all the money after I sell the cars and stuff.
This isn't a fairy tale, miss. I got the title to the house when I was single from my parents, which means that it's premarital property and my personal belonging. You have no right to do anything with the house.
What? I can't even have the house?
Correct. The car is also a company car, so it's not considered shared property.
What about the fridge? Appliances?
You can take that. I don't want to use anything that cheating bitch touched, and I'm gonna throw away most of the stuff in the house anyway. I don't want anything to be reminiscent of you. I can't use a drawer that had your dirty-ass underwear in it. I'd appreciate it if you took that trash out for me.
Then the house is the same thing. The house is where I was the most.
Exactly. So I think I'll lease it out or something.
What? You should just lease it to me then.
You know, I'll just charge you an ungodly amount. If you want it that bad, sure.
Ugh!
You don't have that kind of wealth, though. You've got to pay for the damages.
What? You're really going to sue me?
Of course. I want to buy back all the stuff you threw away. I like to do what's right for myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and sue you for $30,000.
30 what? I can't pay that.
You're gonna pay it.
Daddy!
Just so you know, we're not gonna help you at all either.
You're a grown-ass woman. You can handle your own business.
I saw our savings account, too. You've been tapping into our joint savings, huh? We're going to expect that to be refunded as well, since both parties didn't consent. You're probably looking about $50,000. Hope you're ready to bust your ass.
But why am I the only one that's got to deal with this?
Oh, don't you worry. Your little boy toy's going to hell, too.
Huh?
He works as a regular employee at a sports gym, right? I'll go ahead and complain to the sports gym with something along the lines of, what kind of workplace ethic do you have where you hire and let trainers who have affairs with their married customers work for you? He'll lose his job and have to pay damages too. So you do well supporting him.
No, I don't want to be unemployed and in debt.
Why? He's the lovely boy that made you forget about taking care of your marriage, right?
No, I remember now. I think that talking to you now rekindled lost feelings.
Yeah,
I was lonely.
you're full of shit, so please stay away from me.
I'm not going to stop just because you said stay away.
Then I guess we'll just really extinguish that flame once and for all. It's as clear as day that you're concerned and you've got no one to run to anymore. Even if you come back, all my collector goods won't.
No, this isn't the usual Alan. He would never say anything like this normally. I guess throwing away his collector's items really was the worst move I could have made.
You now owe me a large amount of damages, and you will be chased out of the house too. You won't have anything remaining in your name. I'm sure your boy will abandon you too. Not that it has anything to do with me.
Alan.
Then the only person you have to count on is your parents. What do you guys say?
Just so you know, we're cutting ties with you too.
What? We had warned you time and time again that having an affair is not okay. Wait, hang on. You can't just talk at me and decide everything without listening. I wasn't trying to have an affair to begin with either. There's a reason things turned out this way. I could only ever see Alan as a disgusting man, and then Kyle was being so kind to me. It was like my heart evacuated that home. He was the one that chased me into cheating. Come on, Dad, you should understand as a woman, Mom.
I think a lot of people would have a hard time understanding my hobby, especially women.
See? So it's not my fault.
But that doesn't give you the green light to just throw someone's stuff away. It's not okay for you to just have an affair.
Why are you acting like I threw it away? I didn't.
What? You just said you did.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I didn't say that. Dad, Mom, don't be fooled. This guy threw away his own crap because he realized how disgusting he was. But I was already having an affair. No, I already threw away the collector items. I can't do this anymore. I'm going to make it all her fault.
Stop spewing obvious lies.
It's painful to watch. I hated that about you. You always snuck in photos and stuff. Maybe that's why you get cheated on, you moron.
Don't justify your affair, and stop lying.
I'm not lying.
Then what is this?
Huh?
Who is this?
Who was taking these photos?
Well, my PI was taking photos of you while he was investigating. Great shot, right? One of ours, Hammond, took the photo.
You knew and just let me go and just to incriminate me?
You were the one that started lying on your own free will.
He's completely right. Do not push your disgusting personality onto him.
How shameful. Pitiful. No, this is...
What? You're gonna lie some more?
No, it's not a lie. This is the truth. The story of how I threw away his stuff. This is the truth, so please listen.
You're gonna start again.
Hang on, sir. This might be her last chance. Make sure you say whatever you want.
Thank you, Alan. I really wanted to love me, but you were only ever interested in two-dimensional girls.
No, I tried to.
I thought that, so that's how it is. I think it was just jealousy. Because if it was a real woman I was competing against, I could actually fight, but I couldn't. I can't fight, and that's why I was just so upset and wanted to throw everything away you felt was important. I want to work this out. I'll never throw away your stuff again. I'll love you for you. I'm sorry for my foolishness. I just wanted to run away from the painful reality. I wanted the warmth of a human. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, Alan. I don't think that what she did was a good thing. It's horrible and unforgivable. But she loved you so much that it threw her off. I'll promise you that she'll never do it again. So can you give her another chance?
I'd like to ask you as well. If you want to sue for damages to make things right, I'm okay with that. But let us help her. Please, like my wife said, she's stupid, but she's our daughter. After hearing her side, I can't do this. Please, Alan.
Please.
Almost. That was a great excuse.
Huh? So...
Yeah, if I didn't have this, I would have been fooled too.
Now all of his stuff is ruined. Stupid grown-ass man obsessed with two-dimensional women. Gross! Not to toot my own horn, but I'm beautiful, so I was a huge hit before I got married. He forgot how thankful he should be and has a stupid hobby of collecting this crap. Yeah, up yours.
Man, that lie was state of the art. But you're always one step behind, Sabrina. You have to remember that I have video footage of you throwing this stuff away.
What?
Woohoo! Relax! So, I guess you were just so excited to beat me to a pulp, huh? I'm so glad you were really a rotten person. Otherwise, I might have really been fooled.
You little. Not once, but twice.
You lied like you breathe. We're done. Wait, no!
We're not waiting. Let's go.
You are so horrible, scum of the earth. Was it the way I raised her? Wait, Daddy, Mommy!
I'm gonna be sending you the details of what I want, so be ready.
Woo! Great job, team.
Wait, please, just listen to me. I couldn't handle it on an atomic level. It's disgusting. That's why I cheated and slept with him, but it's not all my fault. It's his fault too. Why won't you understand? This grown-ass man is watching comics all the damn time. No one is on my side. He's the weird one. It's his fault. I don't watch that crap. I hate it. It's just throwing away goods. It's just a physical thing. Ah! I really did become lonely. I had to pay back the $30,000 in damages and the $20,000 that I used without permission, totaling $50,000. It was in payments. Kyle also.
I lost my job because of you. I'm never gonna have anything to do with you. I don't care about some old broke bitch.
Dumped me. I'm working several part-time jobs, living in a tiny, smelly, dinky apartment that is infested with termites and other critters. I'm aging so fast, I can't find a new man. I should have talked to Alan. I shouldn't have thrown the things away. I shouldn't have cheated. I breathed in negative air and breathed out more negative air. My life is over. Trouble busters. Ms. Maid, I'm hungry. Is the food and tea ready yet? I'll be going home as well. You all have a wonderful year. I'm home. Oh, hey, welcome home, Minder.
Hiya, sis. It's been so long.
Hey, stranger. Dad, Mom, Ark, all of you doing good? Oh, the maid is still here, huh? Hello. This house is so relaxing. Hey, maid, I'm hungry. Is the food and tea ready? I thought you'd get tired of being the wife of a farmer and you'd run back home. I'm surviving. See you at New Year's. How did it turn out like this? My name is Helen. I'm 32 years old. Hey, Miss Helen, if you're up, how about you go out in the field, turn the tractor on, and plow some farmland for us, huh? Tractor? I don't know how to drive one. I don't even have a license. You don't need a license to be driving a stick tractor. It's just getting used to it. Go on, get. But I finally made it back from the farm, but I have no time to rest. What are you resting for? You better get breakfast ready. Huh? I thought you were going to cook for us. Who said anything about that? The wife is supposed to do all the things chore-related.
After you finish eating, I want you to water the farm and get rid of the weeds. Also, harvest, pack, and get ready to send off everything. Oh, and get the trucks ready too. Where's my bento, Helen?
Oh, wait just a second. It's been like this every day since I married Ark. I have no time to rest at all. You didn't tell me that your family were all farmers back at home till we got married. Farming is really difficult every day. It's even harder when I'm the only one that's farming. My in-laws only talk and never help. I've never done any farm work in my life. How could they make me do everything? I need to go back and cook lunch. After I finish farm work in the morning, I have to go back and make lunch for my parents. I can't just make bento or pre-cook it. If it's not freshly cooked, my parents-in-law will be mad. Jeez, the soup is so salty. How badly do you want to raise our blood pressure? I'm not trying to. The food is dry. You have no variation. You're such a useless housewife. Okay. After the farm work is done in the afternoon, I need to hurry home and get ready for dinner. The rare days that I'm off, I have to spend all day out grocery shopping. Honestly, it's all just tough on me. Naturally, I can't help but nag to my husband more, but...
Oh, shut up. I'm really tired. Can you talk about this later?
But I'm so tired of this. You can be a little empathetic. I'm even more busy towards the end of the year. Mind you, this is my first time wrapping the year up on the farm. There's so much I need to do, so it's making my head spin. I have to get ready for the New Year's cards and then write a bunch of Christmas cards and also prepare for the feast, and I also have to clean up the house before New Year's. Oh man, there's nothing good on TV around New Year's. If you're free, can you help me around the house a little? Huh? I'm off for New Year's, so I decided to come home. The farm doesn't care if it's New Year's. I'll go look at the farm so you can take care of the... You're not hearing me. Why do I have to? This house is being taken care of by the housewife, which is you. Yes, Miss Helen. Are you a guest? No, right? We've really had to take on a troublesome daughter-in-law. I wish I could see the parents that raised her. Yeah, we've only seen them at the wedding once. She's got nothing to do with it. She does. You're horrible. You're crying again. Unfortunate for you, the only people that can cry their way out of things are beautiful women only. Phew, I calmed down a little bit. It really is a good land with a lot of nature.
Oh, hey, Helen.
Hey, Miss Helen. Oh, Alan, Melanie. These two are farmers that live in the area and are around the same age. They're farmers that taught me, the city girl, how to farm.
What's up? You look tired.
You look like some hogs got into your almost ready crops. Well, blibbity blue blah.
What? You've been dealing with that in your house?
That's horrible. I cannot let that go as your friend.
It's fine. We've all watched you work hard all by yourself on the farm.
That's right. Now it's time to fight back. We'll do what we can to help you. Thank you, guys. I think I'm starting to feel confident to do this. I'll do what I can.
That's the spirit.
I'm never going to forgive them. Troublebusters. I worked hard on my farm work and decided to get prepped for New Year's. Black beans, some turkey, a few veggies, and some rice. Maybe add some noodles and more chicken. I made a bunch of New Year's feast dishes before moving on to clean. Not letting a single thing get by me. Top to bottom. The windowsills, the lampshades, the screen doors. Of course, I have to do the regular stuff in addition to all of that prep too. My in-laws are all just rolling around on the couch while I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off. This is lunacy. I can't believe it. This is insane. This is actually unbelievable. Just you watch. I'm going to use this anger as fuel. New Year's Eve, I finally finished everything I had to finish. Hey maid, bring me some new tea. Oh yeah, did you prep some of the New Year's Eve dinner? No, you didn't tell me to, so I didn't do anything. If you want to eat, feel free to cook it. Huh? I'm going to be going home now. Wait, what are you talking about? You need to... I finished everything you've requested of me.
What the hell is that feast? Where are you taking it?
I'm going to eat it at my parents' house. I've worked hard on it.
We know you were cooking it, but...
What about our feast? I've got something over there for you. Perfect for your feast. It's just black beans. You know, apparently black beans are good luck. They're supposed to let you work well. Enjoy! What are you thinking? You're going to leave the house when you married into this family? Yes, is that a problem? That's a huge problem. That's unacceptable as a wife. Then what about Ms. Mindy? She also married in, but she's at her parents' house. That's because she married into city folk. Things are different between the city and the country.
This is the most shame you can do around here. I can't even look at our neighbors.
I've already spoken to them. Don't worry about that.
What?
Oh, I mean, I spoke to them and let them know that I was going to be going home to my parents' house. They're fine with it. How dare you? Enjoy your New Year's, guys.
Wait! Hey! Helen! Helen!
I left the house without a care in the world for what they were screaming. I served my amazing feast to my family and we had a great time. I got texts and calls like crazy from Ark, but I ignored them all. Alan and Melanie told me all about what was going on back at the farm during New Year's. Hey, what the hell are we doing this year? I'm so hungry. You only get a single bean for each of you.
There's only 3 beans, though.
You can just not eat, Ark. Got it?
Only me? Damn it, Helen.
There's no dinner either. Do something, Mom. What do you want me to do? You can't make anything. You used to make things back in the day. I don't know. I'll do what I can, but here you go. Yay! Finally food. What is this? That's a horrible thing to say. You can tell, right? It's a mixed pancake. It's literally just fertilizer. How the heck are we supposed to eat this crap? It only looks bad, but it tastes good. Probably.
Well, let's see. Disgusting!
This is literally fresh compost.
They were struggling quite a bit with the food. She had lost her mojo when it came to cooking, so no one was able to cook anything. All the frozen foods were quickly disappearing. Hey, why are you eating cup of noodles without permission, Ark?
It's fine. Leave me alone. I found these cup noodles.
We just decided that we would share the food yesterday. Hand it over.
Hey, give it back, sis.
All right, everyone, listen up. Ark was eating cup of noodles on his own. Ark, you little... How can you be so dirty like that?
You're not getting dinner as punishment.
What? Oh, that's too mean. Please, no. I won't do it anymore.
The sad part is that the weather was really bad for the first few days of the new year. They couldn't really go out and buy more food. All the stores were closed, so they were basically just locked inside their home.
There's nothing in the fridge. We're all out of cup noodles and canned food.
We were supposed to eat methodically. What the hell is going on? Who ate the food? Ark!
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Then it has to be you.
What? No. I've never prepared a single meal for myself in my life.
Is that really something you should be proud of?
You're the suspicious one. You probably snuck in some bites when you said you were getting prepped, like the canned foods.
What? If you want to talk about that, then you need to show me proof. The whole house was full of pride, so they weren't able to ask the neighbors for help either. They had no idea how to make food that lasted either, so they were out of options. They were apparently trying to cook the weeds in the yard to see if they were edible.
Huh. You're cleaning up your lawn with your whole family, huh?
Huh? Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, here's some radish that I got from our farm. You want one?
We'd love that.
Hey, Mindy, don't leave without us.
It's mine. It's my radish.
You give some to me too. I'm the chief here.
What are you talking about? You're more useless than some of the statues we've got in our house. It was apparently like they were all starving to death on some deserted island. Ellen and Melanie were kind enough to text me and update me. I was actually excited to go back to my in-laws' house after I finished spending time with my parents at their house. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year's.
You're finally back, Helen.
I was able to have a great time, actually. That's wonderful. Thanks to you, we experienced hell. If you're coming home, you need to say something. I would have made you buy something for us. The second I got home, they started screaming at me. I knew that this wasn't going to end, so I buckled down for the long fight. Helen, I'm really disappointed with your behavior over the New Year's. I see. What wasn't good enough? I don't understand. We told you last year you're supposed to stay here, not go home.
Yeah, you need to abandon your parents and come dedicate your heart and soul to the house that you married into.
I will never abandon my parents. I think you're thinking a little too old school. Of course not. This house is like that too. It's a modern adaptation of the old ways. Am I the only one that feels like this house is just left behind? What? What did you say? You have complaints, huh? When in Rome.
That's right. You think you're a little fancy because you grew up in the city, huh? You think you can mock us hard-working country folk?
I definitely don't think so. I even told you before I left. What did you say? I said that if the married-in wife needs to stay with their in-laws, why is Mindy here? I told you too, it's different for city and country. Mindy is fine. Are you sure she was okay to come home? Huh? You don't think that her in-laws think she's in the way or better off not there? Huh? Of course not. There's no way. Really? The way you behave around me, I'm not really sure. You're not sure? Because you've got a bad temper, a potty mouth, and a really nothing good going for you. What? You little... I'm sure you do the same thing at your in-laws' house too, right? You come off stronger than anyone at their house? Am I wrong? Yeah, I mean, I'm probably stronger than the crowd, but you think that's pretty messed up. They definitely don't like you. You're disliked, I'm sure of it. Don't be so foolish. They seem to like me. I'm doing well. I hope so. I'm jealous of how empty-brained and ignorant you are. How dare you?
Enough, Miss Helen.
Oh, well, how rare of you to say something. Is there something that you'd like to say with your voice so loud?
I do. You've gone too far. This is beyond acceptable. I will not let this slide.
Well, I felt like my life was going to go to hell if I didn't do something like this. You should understand.
What?
You gotta put your foot down at some point or they're just going to take the lead and do what they want. You don't understand what I'm saying?
What are you trying to say?
Oh, you know what I'm saying. Your wife is always pushing you over. It's really frustrating, is it not?
Of course not. I'm respected as the man of the house.
Yeah, no one cares about your opinion.
Ugh.
That's who you are. I didn't want to waste my life like that, so I acted.
How dare you say that to your own family?
Oh, you're here, Ark. Sorry, I didn't notice you. You were so non-existent. It's fine. We're not going to be family for much longer.
Divorce papers?
My part is completely filled out. Can you sign it here? I want a divorce.
Why?
Why? You really don't know. That's probably one of the reasons why.
Explain it in a way that I would understand.
No matter how much your family nagged at me, you never helped me.
That's...
If anything, you mocked me with them. You're supposed to be my husband.
because you're a housewife and...
If you care more about your parents than your wife, then don't get married. Is that all you want to say? If you're done, go to the farm and do what you're supposed to do. Ms. Faith? I'm not letting it happen. You're going to be used up here for the rest of your life. You are the wife.
You really shouldn't be saying things like that.
You know, I really can't believe people like that still exist. You too. How long have you been there? Alan, Melanie. Happy New Year's, y'all.
Are you sure about all this, Miss Faith? You probably don't know, but you're quite the topic around here.
What is
The way you nag at your son's wife. You make her go do the farm work. You make her do all the chores.
I would never!
You are. Everyone in the town knows about it. We all heard in detail from Miss Helen.
Miss Helen, you've been talking bad about your family outside, huh? I just said exactly what you said to me to them. A little venting may have been involved. All those horrible things that you told her to berate her, it's not forgivable. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything mean.
Let's not lie to ourselves, huh? We've recorded everything. And you said that all of us country folk are like that. That's unacceptable.
We'll be sharing this with the town, so please be aware. Don't! Our house! Our way of life!
You won't be able to be here for much longer.
They may just stop interacting with you, stop being invited to our parties, be treated like outcasts.
You're basically gonna be cornered in your house. I'm positive of it.
The way you behaved, you're lucky that's all that's gonna happen. Wait, hang on 1 second. Ark, apologize to Helen.
Mom.
Hurry, please, Miss Helen. I'll apologize for everything too. Please don't get a divorce. It's way too late now. What am I supposed to do with all of my unprocessed trauma? Ark, no, you cannot agree to the divorce.
Let's give up, Mom. It's all too late.
Ah! I left my in-laws' house. They were outcast, just like Alan had said. No one helped me around the farm or lent them any farming tools. They couldn't even sell their harvest. They just got tired of it, so they sold their land and moved far away. I was able to get a divorce, so I went back to my parents' house to build. You've really been through it, dear. You can relax and live at home at your own pace, okay? Thanks. There's nothing to worry about because I've still got my life ahead of me. I got caught up with some pests, but I'm fine. Just like if you raise a small seed to grow and it'll grow into a big plant, I'm going to raise myself. Troublebusters.
I need to talk about the wedding.
Do you have a moment, Mr. Allen?
Sure. What is it?
Your bride was here with another man yesterday.
Huh? I'm so nervous coming here. It's been so long. The wedding isn't even for a little while, huh, Layla?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm Alan. I called and made some reservations to talk about our wedding.
Sure, Mr. Allen. We have you down here. Right this way, sir. Huh?
Is something wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Are you okay? If you feel sick, you should take a break. I wonder what's wrong. Oh well, let's go, Layla.
Yeah, let's finish this quick.
My name is Alan. I'm 28 and I'm with my fiancée Layla at a wedding venue to hash out some details about our wedding. I met Layla through a mutual friend. She's beautiful, smart, and honestly, way too good for me. I can't believe how lucky I am to be able to marry someone like her. Well, I'd like to hire a professional for the MC.
There are a lot of experienced bridal MCs working here as employees.
I see. You know a lot, huh? Did you read it on their website or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so we'll ask one of the employees to handle the MCing.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling.
The opening movie, the profile movie.
There's a professional cameraman from the venue, so we can expect a high-quality film there. You sure know a lot. By the way, it all costs around $1,000 with the 3 movies combined.
You researched the costs too, huh? You are incredible. I'd like the 3 movies, please.
What about the welcoming food?
Welcoming food?
It's just a small snack during the reception. It's a new service we offer, for example. I want 3 types of pincho, macaroon, and canapé. Anything for the drink. Right. Okay, then.
I don't really understand, but you're amazing. You know it all. You're so used to it.
Thanks. I guess all that research online paid off.
Afterwards, she went for the different employee to choose and try on a dress. The planner came up to me.
Mr. Allen, can I have a moment of your time?
Yeah, sure.
I saw your bride with another man here yesterday.
Huh?
I'm talking about Ms. Layla. She was here with another man discussing the wedding.
Oh, don't joke about that with me. That's not possible. I'm engaged to Layla.
I didn't believe it either, but I'm not lying. She was absolutely here yesterday.
Oh, come on. What's going on?
No. I'm not joking. You have to trust me.
I don't know. There's no way she would cheat on me.
Are you sure about that? Was there anything that might have seemed off?
Not at all. I trust her. You saw someone else.
Okay, sure. Hang on 1 second. Here we go. This is security camera footage. Look, right there, it's this woman.
It is Layla.
Right? I knew it. What was she doing yesterday?
She said she was busy, so I didn't see her at all. No, that can't be.
By the way, the man's name is... Wait, I can't say it.
Please tell me. I have a right to know, don't I?
Right. His name is Max. He's 30 years old.
Max? Max? I don't know. I don't know any Max.
I understand. You must be confused.
If she really was cheating on me, then that means that she's cheating on me, her fiancé. She's having an affair.
That's right. I really don't think that this is good either. Marriage is a sacred thing.
I want to know the truth. Can you please help me?
If you're okay with me helping, I'd love to.
I don't care if there's a tough truth waiting for me. I'm going to figure out the truth. I'm never going to forgive her. Troublebusters! That night, I questioned her in our apartment room. Hey, do you know anyone called Max?
Max?
Yeah.
It's a pretty common name.
So, do you know someone named Max?
What if I do? What are you trying to say?
I just want to know more details about what's going on is all.
You talked to that planner, huh? I knew you were acting weird. That woman calls herself a professional.
So you know.
Yeah, she told you that I went to the venue with Max, right?
Yeah. Who was Max? He's not some kind of surprise guest.
Oh, well, it's a little bit ahead of schedule, but I'll tell you anyway. You'll find out soon enough.
If it was a surprise guest, I'm sorry. I'll pretend I didn't hear anything.
It's fine. Listen to me, Alan. Surprise! I'm not going to marry you.
Huh?
I'm going to marry Max instead. No hard feelings?
But how the hell are there no hard feelings? It's all hard feelings! You were cheating on me!
I just kept the choice open between you and him, that's it.
That's called cheating! Why are you trying to make it sound okay?
You were so close, Alan. You could have married me with the perfect looks and education.
You need to get off your high horse. Since when? When did you start cheating on me?
I was dating 5 guys when we started dating.
What?
You, Max, Trevor, Kenneth, and Sebastian. All of you were spending your days fighting over the perfect woman that is me.
I never agreed to that!
It was an elimination thing. Trevor and Kenneth and Sebastian lost last year. Right around now, their birthday gifts were too lame.
And you pit me up against Max, huh?
That's right, and you lost against him in the finals during the wedding planning. You were so close. What are your thoughts after losing this long battle?
Horrible. I feel jealous of the other 3 for losing. I feel like I've taken the hardest fall. We've already sent out the invitations.
This holy fight over who gets to live with me. You should be honored you took part at all. Be thankful.
I can't believe Layla was this arrogant. I should have known sooner.
So yeah, please leave the stage. Get the hell out of my life.
You think it's just gonna go smoothly like that? What the hell are you thinking? You have to pay the cancellation fees for the wedding.
I'm sure it'll cost you a hefty fine. We had about $50,000 in our budget because we were going to have 100 guests. Since we're canceling about 2 months in advance, you're probably looking at around $20K.
You better pay that.
Why do I have to pay? You're the one that lost the battle royale.
I'm not gonna pay the cancellation fees for some battle royale that I never consented to join. I'm not doing that.
You were able to brag about how beautiful of a woman you were dating when we were dating. You were happy, so you should just pay up the $20,000.
What is that horrible reasoning? You really are beyond salvageable. That's the real you, huh?
You can say what you want. Nothing affects me when it's some loser talking to me. I'm going to work hard and get all the happiness.
What?
You only live once. You stand around and do nothing all day. I'm going to be old in the blink of an eye. It's too late for that. I gotta find a man while I'm young.
That's why you started this battle royale?
Yeah. I used this time to find a good man. I wanted to judge my options. My prince won't wait for me. He can't wait for me. I need to go find my happiness.
It sounds great on paper, but you're sacrificing those around you. You think that's justified?
Of course it is. To me, anyway. You're the one at fault letting me use you.
All of my friends and family said congratulations to me. They were all excited for the wedding as much as me.
Unfortunate. Find your next girl and make sure you answer their wishes.
Layla, you didn't only betray me,
You betrayed the trust of all the people who trusted us too. You'll never be forgiven for that.
So what? What can you do? You don't even have connections or anything, so stop bluffing.
Yeah, I probably can't do much alone. But I'm not the only one that would get mad over this story. There are plenty of friends that would also be upset by this.
Huh?
I wanted to make things go away quietly at first, but I can't anymore. I'm sorry, but you better be ready, Layla.
You're the wedding planner. You were listening? Yes, I listened to everything you said. You're quite the work of art, Miss Layla. You come out of here out of the blue and talk to your customer like that? Can you leave? I help make the lifelong memory of the parties and weddings. That's what we do and what drives us. We will not waste anything for the joy of our customers. Yeah, thanks. However, you are the first customer like this. You're moving along 2 weddings at the same time. Right? It's unheard of, right? I'm a special woman that does anything that she has to for her happiness. But realistically, you can only marry a single person. You moved things along fully intending to cancel the other wedding, correct? I guess so. We're canceling the one with Alan, thanks.
You little...
You know, we had decided everything from the start to the end with you two. Yeah, I kind of got really lazy towards the end. It wasn't just me, the other staff were working hard for you two as well. Did you think at all about how you're making all that work go to waste? What? It's your job, so do it. Don't be pushing all that emotional baggage onto me. If you get the cancellation fees, that's all you should care about. I'm not going to do that. But if you move things along with the intention of canceling to begin with, that's pretty bad. I want you to understand that.
You are throwing all their work and effort into the trash!
Yeah, sorry. You happy? I apologize. Now get out. Alan will pay for the cancellation fees.
I told you, I'm not gonna pay for it! You're the one that canceled it, so you pay for it!
I told you that you lost the Battle Royale, so you're the one that pays for the cancellation fees.
You cannot use your stupid little game going on in your head to work with reality! Enough!
I guess we have no choice. What? What are you going to do? We'll be doing what we have to for people like you who will not go down quietly. No hard feelings. Wait, hang on.
Excuse me?
Max?
Layla, what's going on?
What have you been doing, Max? Were you outside the whole time?
Yeah, our wedding planner called me up and said hang on outside. Then she messaged me to come inside, so... Mr. Max, nice to meet you. My name is Alan. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Max. This is your house, right? How do you know Layla? I want you to listen carefully, Mr. Max. Layla is my fiancé. Huh?
No, Max. He's just fantasizing. I'm only engaged to you, sweetie.
I've been led to believe you're also her fiancé, right? I think so. You and I were in some kind of twisted match. Some kind of weird battle royale that Layla started. I told everything that happened between Layla and I to Max. I spared no details. The wedding staff helped me too. She had recorded all of our interactions the whole time. Now that Max understood what was going on, he was also as upset as I was with Layla. Oh my god, you were dating 5 guys at once? That's nothing to brag about at all. If anything, it's something that you should never be proud of as a human being.
But Max, you were in first. You should be happy. You can keep me all to yourself finally.
Layla, you have to understand. Your value is lower to me now than any stock during the stock market crash. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Huh? I don't really get it, but you're happy to marry me is what you're saying, right?
We're not getting married. Hell no. I'm not marrying you.
Why? But how? You can keep this beautiful woman all to yourself. There should be nothing better for a man.
That thought has gone out the window completely. You're not a good woman. You're someone with no common sense. A psychopath who's willing to knock down anyone if it means that you get what you want. Society doesn't call that a good woman. You cheap, cheating slut.
Cheap, cheating slut. Wow, that kind of has a ring to it.
Cheap, cheating slut Layla. That's perfect. Layla, consider our engagement off. I feel so horrible for all of the staff that worked with us, but we have to cancel that too.
Why would you say that? You can't cancel now. I've already sent out the invitations and we've decided on all the details of the wedding too.
You really just said that in front of me? Yes, we're going to have to throw away all the hard work and effort that went into this. It's your fault, Layla. You did this to yourself. You played yourself.
I was just trying to find my own happiness. I was trying to do what I can to find my joy. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with trying to find happiness, but there are limits to what you can do to get it. You have to do it within reasonable limits.
Mr. Max, I think I'm gonna sue her for damages, and I do not want to pay some stupendous amount of money for cancellation fees.
I agree. I was just thinking about damages as well. The cancellation fees are no joke, probably about 20K.
I have a suggestion. How about you gather all the victims and all collectively take her to court?
That's great! It would save us the effort of individually suing her.
Cheap, cheating slut deserves no more of our time.
Oh, wait, hang on. Why aren't you just moving things along?
You move things along without talking to us about it. You have nothing you can say.
You will be removed from your own battle royale stage as well. And if I were going to marry some selfish, arrogant woman like you, I'd rather live alone.
No, Max, please. Don't throw me away. I'm okay with you too at this point, Alan. Please don't abandon me.
I'm gonna ask for cancellation fees and damages separately. Good luck.
That's already going to be almost 40K with Mr. Allen and myself. And you're going to be looking at damages from everyone too. You're going to be suffering for a while in debt.
No!
Afterwards, I spoke a few times with Mr. Max. We wanted Layla to pay for damages, so we spoke to a lawyer that Mr. Max knew. We had all the video evidence and eyewitness testimony, so we were sure we would win. We both suffered quite a bit while we dodged that bullet with that woman.
I totally agree. Did you hear about her?
I wonder what she's doing now. She lost her connections, money, and everything. She now lives in a cheap apartment all alone. She's having to pay for the cancellation fees and damages, so she took out loans and is working hard to pay off that debt. She works day jobs, gets exhausted, and looks like a zombie day to day. Mr. Max happened to see her. She really screwed me, but I'm not giving up on my happiness yet. We're supposed to be going out to the city to try to find a girl sometime. Maybe I should try inviting out the female employee that helped us out too. Whatever. I'm gonna be positive. Trouble Busters.